Hello everyone, and this is Maradius, and today we are going to be continuing my 100% run of Hollow Knight Silksong. Now, we got through a decent chunk of the game. We barely got any achievements last time I noticed, but that is kind of... hello Luke Lima, good to see you. And hello Ryan Shepard, good to see you as well. I am doing fine. I'm ready to... I guess I'm ready to suffer more. We have a lot to explore and go around and do. But we should be able to do that just fine. So for starters, we're going to start... Presumably we're going to resolve whatever's going on here in Bellhart. I assume I have to go to an upper level of... I have to go through Shellwood to be able to reach a point where I can do something with Bellhart. Looking at how the map is a little taller. So that's what we're gonna... Oh, I see there's an ability over there. Yeah, let's just start by going through Lower Shellwood, or more specifically Western Shellwood. Still fighting enemies that I need to fight for their entries. I am so out of touch, apparently. Only been a few days since I played the game at all. Birthday, so I don't know anything's near. Just buy the D&D, so it's coming tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, Ryan. That sounds very neat. Sounds like you're gonna have a lot of fun with that. So I hope you enjoy it a lot. What kind of campaign is it? I mean, it's obviously D&D, but like, what kind of campaign? Barrett's song for those who lay here silent. My strength vain, they fell before the final ascent. Okay, this guy a little feisty, but okay, he just charged right into me. All right, fair enough, fair enough. I should have known better, and I should have sat at a bench, and I just chose not to. Classic me. Well, that can be resolved by actually going to a bench. And it's not that far of a distance, but still, it's just like, bro, what am I... Also, just more evidence that if I were to do a Steel Soul of this game, I would be so cooked. Sit there, hopefully, don't know what kind of game it is when hosting with some friends for fun. It'll be your first time DMing. Oh, that's neat. Well, I mean, like, I assume you at least have some idea of the setting, or... What kind... Well, yeah, pretty much the setting. Being bad at the game. Someday I need to get back into doing D&D. I've kind of just done bits of it here and there, but never, for the most part, never really had the opportunity to get into a full-length campaign, which sucks, but it is what it is. People got responsibilities and stuff, so it happens. And I'm not forgetting it. Okay, just gotta be careful. Okay, not like that. Okay, well, he just kind of goes, covetous pilgrim, strong bug, replete with brothers. If angry, they will whip their strings in a ceaseless onslaught. Coolio. Well, we got through that. A little worse for wear, but it happens. It happens. More stuff for the Hunter's Journal, so we can't really complain. Heal up. There is something over here, yeah, but let's sit at the bench. Let's sit at the bench so we're not being dumb. Alright, let's check out what's up here. Right, I don't know why I thought I could actually go up there. Never mind, never mind. Do that. So obviously I'm just gonna fight stuff that I know I need the Hunter's Journal entry for, just heck of it. Alright, let's continue progressing through here. I think we want to go off to the left first. That's foreground, not... I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There's a flea over there. We wanna help. Okay, that becomes much easier when... Oh god. Oh boy, it's more hostile plants. Pollenica. Floral flow that reacts seemingly to movement nearby, as well as crackling pollen that burst on impact. Why did I dash forward there? That... Not the smartest move. Just slash them. It's fine. That one we're not gonna bother with. Actually, I really hope I get like something like the Mantis Claw, because it is that was so useful. It's my useful ability here in Trap. I'm going through the first time because it's huge. Well, that sounds like fun. Can I? Yes. Healing in midair because I was told to. Oh, okay, so the bellway is over here. Right, of course, it's going to cost money for this. Alright. Okay, well, I assume we're going to have to get to the other side of the belt before we can do anything there, which makes sense. Gotta progress up. We'll just open up path here, maybe. Gallia, floor flow with a quarter shaped to mimic a mass. The court can be fast for the bludgeon unwary bugs. Lovely. Any... No. That's alright. We will simply... Okay, yeah, no, there's... Like, unfortunately for him, I just... Okay. Item over here. These guys aren't even a threat when you can just kill them from below. He'll go up those white fires. I know, I'm just kind of checking out a few options before I really... I mainly wanted to see if there was a way down. A way to unlock a path down. Definitely want that. And just double check there wasn't something else on me. Nope, this is where it ends. There's a breakable wall. There's not. I mean, looking at the map, I should have realized that that was a dead end spawn anyway, so. Not really a problem anyways. Oh, so we got an elevator here. That's the way down. We'll go on it for once just to see. We don't need to sit at the bench. I'll probably regret that later when I inevitably meet a horrible demise, but you know, that's just how life is. Well, that seems a little ominous. Yeah, but this does lead to back to Bellhart. Can't get there from this way, so we gotta go this. Okay, let's not overshoot. That would be kind of silly. Not that far to the platform. I don't need to do that. Really just need to hover. Sister Splinter. Oh, right. No, I just... No, you read most of the... Did you read all of Zote's precepts? Yes! Yes, I did. And I found out that he just repeats it all after you do that. Went to go heal, but I forgot that the wall was thorns, so... Go figure. Really should have tried that bench. Wonders, Chris has a chance to deal double damage with its strikes. Oh. I didn't realize. I mean, all the more reason to use it. See if I can remember how to get up this way. Okay, this is probably not the fast way to get up here, but really should have just taken the route with it in the first place. Yeah, I know there's a flower over there, but can't do anything about it yet. That's what the flashing ping sound was. Yeah, once you mentioned that, I was like, oh, that's probably what that was. Alright, let's actually sit at this bench. And let's try this again. Hopefully without the dying part. And hopefully without running into the walls because I'm silly. There we go. Okay, this attack I've not seen. Okay, that's mildly concerning. Splinter bark, winged insect with a flaky shell that perfectly mimics. This really cool deck to skit sister swim that they do in the Eddie Simpson. Okay, dodged that. Okay, really not that bad. I just got a little overwhelmed at the start. Just utterly obliterated your buddy. Thanks for constantly killing your pals. That helps a lot. Just literally, she does not care one bit about their lives. Probably should use a heal, but it's fine. God, she's so tanky though. Okay. Yeah, that's the slight problem, is that these bosses take so long, and the dealing double damage means that it can easily just spiral out of control. Gosh, I need more health, just so I can take a bit more hits. These guys shouldn't be that hard. It's assault, like a young boy's Doug's toy turned deadly. Could I, in time, fashion a spinning tool to match? I'm not sure I can show it if you have. Well, I mean, like, I'll get through it eventually. I keep getting hit by these guys, which is not cool. In fact, I feel like they've done, the little guys have done more damage to me than the boss itself. That's just what is taking its. Come on. Guys being annoying as always. There we go, there we go. Mid-air healing is a reason for proceeding there, but once for later on it's a game changer. Yeah, I'm just doing it because you said to practice. So I might as well. Sister Splinter, imposing old insect nesting in the heights of Shellwood. Her commanded twig and branch ensure no pilgrim ever survived within her territory. This one lived long and fed much. The wood will be much safer for their slaying. Okay, but now I can't heal. There we go. Healed up. We're good. We're fine. Could fight all those guys, but I'd maybe rather not. Come on, get over here. Okay, I have to go a bit further if I want to reach. The special thing here. Not really fine, but it's fine. And that was maybe a little short-sighted. Basically, the skip scissors play and runner uses a taunt and pull flying enemy closer, and then pogo off it to skip up. Interesting. I know you can definitely do a few things like that in the game. It's always neat. To see, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Now to go all the way back up and around. All right, what do we get here? Cling grip. That mantis claw, pretty much. Nice, nice, nice. We can do an awful lot with that. Yeah, it pretty much is mantis claw, which is lovely. I think it's going to feel very different from claw. I can kind of see how, but for how I used it, it feels like it's going to be mostly this. This does mean I'm going to be... Well, let's do... Let's see the memes of the game after 100%. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Who doesn't love some good memes here and there? Need to pay attention to what I'm doing. We're going to go resolve the situation at Bellhart, and then it's going to be time to do a bit of backtracking to explore areas we couldn't reach before because we didn't have a cling grip. Can dash up walls now? Yeah, I noticed that. Firm. Burrow that nests in the bell vein. It seeks out hard bells to protect its soft body. Totally normal. Yeah, let's be careful. Winged firm, furred bug beneath heavy bell has grown too large burrow and maturing it has developed small wings. That's somehow enough. Another one of you guys freeing. Come on, go down. Okay, come on. What is over here? Is there just nothing? This is definitely a layout. Just come on, get over here. Alright, well that's going to be necessary in Silksong Path of Pain Trust. There isn't one yet, but there hopefully will be soon. Hi, I'm Path of Pain, but it's just platform and challenge, not platform. Okay. Well, that sounds like pretty much equivalent to White Palace. Okay, that opens up there for the bench. Okay, that reminds me, I did see, I think I saw a video in my feed. I obviously haven't watched it yet, but oh, they shall join. A union upon your thread, a gift for your waking, a world strong to serve. Creature, your claws guide those cursed threads, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? Oh, she is here, the rare birthling, precious child of worm and weaver. Spawn of those who dared to flee, she has found her way home at last. How fine her shell and silk and claw. For you, mother, let me claim her all for you. Widow, okay. Heal. Alright, it doesn't seem to... Okay, no, I made a mistake. But I think I saw there was a video of someone doing trying to do passive pain as Hornet, presumably using the skills from Silksong. Come back to this room later. Let's actually get, you can use drift, oh, it's still there rather than poking that ground attack she does. That's true. And there's a lot of things I could be doing, being honest. No, actually, I kind of didn't. Oh, I mean, it's. Wait, no, this does lead directly here. Okay, we're fine. This should make it quite easy. Just be a little more careful. I don't know what I'm doing there. Just pure garbage, apparently. It's fine. Just some dumb mistakes here and there. It's no issue at all. Okay, controller, don't work for me here. At least it's pretty easy to get back. See, there's multiple there. Yeah, no, that's a bit easier to manage and deal with than trying to pogo off them. Oh, okay, dead already. No? No, just another phase. Okay, this one, the boss is talking about is fun, but the run back if you dive is not. Where is he? Just wait until that one boss, one area. Yeah, I know you've mentioned that before. I know I was going through my mind when I said that. But hey, we're not there yet. I have time to enjoy nice runbacks while I still can. Now, the second phase is noticeably harder. I just haven't done it as much, so I'm not used to it. Next time, don't be utter trash. She just slices me up. Learn bind song. It's not necessary, but it's helpful. It's just random things whenever I don't know what to tell you because there really isn't a rhyme or reason to it. Yeah. But it feels better losing to that though, at least because it's like, okay, this is a part where I'm just generally needing to learn how to do it instead of like, okay, this is just really tanky waiting for you to slip up, which a lot of bosses have kind of been. So. And avoiding their ambush is a good test of my senses and my ability to rapidly retaliate. That was getting a little closer. Hey, that was poorly timed, but it's fine. Messed that up. Okay, doing good. Still got hit by that. Gosh, I hate that move. There we go, there we go. After you be able to upgrade your needle. Nice. There we go. It actually kind of was pretty easy to get into a rhythm with her, so that's good. Found the ancestral art needling. Play ancient melodies by stringing silk along the needle. Silk will be expended to strike enemies to replenish silk. Thunder made induce pant because the key is in the speed. It's very interesting what you can do with. I see. Well, it definitely fits the frantic. Okay, so this opens these doors. Hello, Marcelo. What are we doing? We're doing good. We just beat Widow. We got clean grip. We have a lot to do. Now with needling, I can open up certain doors I couldn't before. A lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff will be open to us now, which is nice. Let's make sure we're on the right side of things. There we go. hard is this? That just your attention. No worries. I have a cutscene to focus on. For light eternal, our song sustains. Uh-huh. Well, now we can ring this bell and save Citizens of Bellhart. Forgot about all the lore like in the game. Well, then you'll relearn it with me. Hopefully, the lore is weird. Well, I mean, that's just how it. Okay, let me. There we go. Check for any hidden walls. It's not looking like it. Looks like we're fine. Welcome, welcome, wary pilgrim. Though glorious Bellhart may be past its finest shine, it still remains the last friendly stop before the citadel. Task of I, fair Pablo, to extend the warmest of welcome those passing about such as your good self. Your town seems returned to healthy form, good bug. I had some concern that upon cutting you free, I'd find only husks. Yes, well, many or most of our residents do not fare so well. Still, it's no good to dwell on dark things. We shall build and grow and welcome, as is any good bellbug's task. When you remember your time caught upon the thread, Pablo? Oh, it is difficult, upsetting even to think. Strange, sad memories, not my own. My own thoughts smothered amidst the tangle. One could choose to connect themselves to something grander. That curse may seem a wonder. For myself, it now seems a horror. Let's see what where is. Yep, Newtown. We're going to Blasted Steps. I don't know if I have. I don't think so. Greetings, shopkeeper. Seems you quite well from that silken affliction. Ah, well, I'm a clever bug. When that strange thread struck down from above, I shut up tight and huddled in my bell home. Might have been a problem for the others about here, but my store is flush with supplies, so no fear I'd go hungry. Your preparedness served you well then, although your store now seems quite bare. Yes, I'll admit the wait was longer than I anticipated. A bug has to eat. I have more to offer you once my courier turns up. No doubt he's been avoiding Bellhart since the curse set its sight on us. Okay, can't afford that. That's fine. Vision Bellbins getting for rare silvers. Okay, obviously want to grab that. The scene shows, please someone find Tip and send him home along with all of his precious stock. No worries, no worries. Those blasted crawlers prowling on the roof. Come with the clever solution, keep them away Bell needs mountain. Inquire at the halfway home if you're fit. Alright, so first and foremost, we have places to visit. Well, I could do more up. We want to go see all the places that I can access. I do remember some... There's a door near the beginning. I maybe kind of neglected to write it down. I know I said I needed to write a lot of stuff down, and then I kind of just didn't. Is there more stuff here? Terrible Tyrant. Skull Tyrant. Largest of the Marrow's loathsome bony prowess. Prowess caves above the Great Path. Slay the beast and keep us all safe. Don't mind if I do. We just have a lot of things that we're piling up. So you're asking about. Where is the chapel lady? She's not here, but maybe she'll be elsewhere. Oh, yep, down here. Hunter, I'm thinking it's you that cleared my basement? On our first arrival here, the nesting creatures didn't take too kindly to my past. Oh, they're cranky bugs, all right, and they made an awful mess down here with that hatching and breeding. You've many thanks for seeing them off. All right. Been a while since we've been down here. Alright, let's see what's beyond this door. Weavenest Atla. Yeah, that's seemingly out of reach. It's fine. Okay then. We're depicting the Weavenest. Take the map. Interesting. Favorite area in the game? Well, it certainly looks neat. Oh, okay. Just slamming us down like that. Just having this area right now. There's so many areas in this game, man. Of course, a little secret over here. Probably should be a mite bit more careful. Marrow, giant roller of the lowlands, aged hide will crush smaller creatures beneath it. When you get here, it's as your favorite crest. Interesting. We're gonna have to deal with a lot of these guys, huh? Well, that's all right. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. Another moss berry. I don't know how much that really gets us, but I didn't like to get the spot up there. There's also many quest-related stuff here. I guess we will see all that soon enough. Oh, you don't have to. Okay, so did I just lose out on that because of that? That's kind of mean. Servitor Ignum, small construct built by Weaver's Pass, brought to life 3 silk runes threaded within. Gotta be honest, their map wasn't very detailed. They kind of forgot a lot of spots. Another moss mother? I mean, we knew this would happen at some point. Okay, I'm just saying, like, what if I was just really bad against the first boss of the game? Like, I don't know why I'm being so trash, but I can kind of afford to. Not for the spice, I would think it in the healing bug. Use modern mouse berries, upgrade druid's eye once you have 4. Okay, because it's kind of weird that they just let you sell them. This is like... I'm being so incredibly sloppy with this fight, it's not even funny. I mean, like, I can be, because this is not a tough boss, but... it's a little silly. Then Vengeful King fight all over again. Yeah, no, it definitely feels that way. Weave Light. Gleaming apparatus of Weaver Mate. Cormant's speed increases the speed of silk regeneration. So 4 moss mother in game 3, and then we find Act 1. The other one is in Act 3. Mother is to push creatures beyond what seems their natural limits. Seem even weaker beasts like these into a formidable foe. Yeah, it seems kind of a shame you can just permanently lose out on a moss berry because it falls on the spikes. That seems kind of lame. I mean, like, I'll go double check to make sure it doesn't come back. Useful for the pseudo Path of Pain. Well, I mean, considering how Grub Song was useful for Path of Pain. Okay, it comes back. So it's not as bad. I just need to make sure I don't do it in a way that sucks. There we go. There we got the mouse berry. Do you know it happened? What, that can land on the spikes? Yeah, apparently it can. But fortunately, it comes back. You just have to leave the room first. So my main concerns there are alleviated, but still a little... You know your silk cart, right? Yes, I know I have the silk cart, or I have a silk cart, but it's kind of slow, honestly. Because you get it after you fight the, Okay, so I can't... Okay, there we go. You get it after you've defeat the Bell Beast, but it's kind of slow. That one was significantly easier than the other one. Okay, we want to grab that, but Weave Light does make the silk regen faster from the silk hearts. Yeah, which... It sounds pretty useful. Okay, let's not die here. Hey, that actually kind of weaker than these. Got another one of those. Probably a good idea to stop by bench. Don't have any memory lockets, so it's maybe no. Let's have the warning bell. Grab the other one later. Or I can put it in later if I get a memory locket. Is there? Has someone come to free me? Or are you here to bring my end? I'm Hornet, prisoner, only a traveler not here to slay you. What sees you caged in these ruins of Weaver's Pass? Were you their enemy? No, not their enemy, and their prisoner not through malice. I am Eva, a thing difficult to describe. A child of Weavers did not quite their key. How strange. That description could fit me as well as yourself. Child of Weavers? Not? I can detect your Weaver strain, yet you are different from them. And from me, a shifting, blended thing? What are you, creature? Step closer, lady, that my senses would better understand your nature. You see one's nature, Eva? It's a skill far beyond bugs. One not without cost. My sight perceives a bug only through the imprint upon their soul. Speak of their crest? That signifier a bug's essence, and their invisible yoke born through a lifetime. Crest? Yes, the old Weaver term. Simple word to attempt description of something so profound. But wait, to your own nature, is it? Lady, for me to like Beaver so that may offer clarity. Sure. Hopefully not a mistake. Evolved the crest of Hunter. Interesting. Once again, changing my crest. Incredible. Your nature is so unlike a mortal bug's. Yours is malleable, transitory. It is a marvelous thing, worth my long life to behold. If in your travels you are able to further evolve, return to me. What power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. Thank you, Eva. If my nature expands as you say, I shall return. His punishment that may offer clarity. This just upgrades all my crests. Gained a Vesta crest. Equip additional tools independent of one's crest. Ooh, that's neat. That's neat. I like that. Seems like there is another little side spot I almost missed. Let's go change our crest back. Get more customary likes come back here to get more crest repeated stuff. Related stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Pop back to Wanderer, and now we can just have another one here. I don't know what I want to put there yet, so we'll hold off for now. Alright, let's go up here. This really feels like an Asian tech lab. This low, her gaze escaped from fair sisters. We've hoped anew that we might break free this accursed web born of our naive foundation. Of course. Just explain the rest of that rumor. Ow! Can you not? Farlid Diver. Arachnid nestles within dark holes and cavalries. Passes on prey from far above. There's more damage to build enough hits. It's active until you take a hit. Okay, it's getting a bit toasty in here. Okay, I kind of wasn't expecting it to just give out underneath me. That fine, fair. It's fine. I'm still used to the mantis claw way of climbing up walls. Hey, that is... mighty unfortunate, but we're fine. We're fine. Heal up all the way. Ow. Soaring airborne relative to the ground, the skull scarlet found only in the Marrow's deepest, hottest caves. We come back and just pretty much King's Mold, pretty much. There we go. Another mask upgrade. Finally, we can take more hits. Lovely, 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 lovely. Now let's just do this real quick for the hunter's journal entry. Just in case they don't come back to the spot. Okay, there we go. Such feeble creatures could survive only thanks to the rarity of the predators in these superheated caverns. That almost looked like a door to another spot, but I guess not. Okay, we'll get... We'll defeat those guys later if we need to. Alright, now what's up since we went down? The Weaver's long past from Farlam. The servant still performs its function. Rune harp. Old Weaver. It's a relic Farlam's past. Okay, so it's just basically another rosary thing. Alright, I think that concludes Weavenest Atla. Let me double check. Where were there other ones of those doors? Okay, so there's one all the way over there, I think. I could have sworn there was more, but maybe I just am imagining things. Alrighty then. Well, still let's head back up. Don't need. Okay, so I need to use this every time I want to pass through. Which, fine, it is what it is. Plug is soft and clumsy, but to its fortune, its home caves seem relatively free of effective predators. I wonder why that is. Alrighty. There's one in Wormways. Well, yeah, but, like, I haven't done my full in-depth look at Wormways yet, so... I was going to climb up there, but then I remembered that I kind of can't because, you know, I built a bridge there, so maybe not. You have anything new to say? Alright, so let's see, we have stuff to do, stuff to check in the Marrow. I don't know, let's see, I don't know where Terrible Tyrant is. Guess we'll figure that out in a bit. So Hunter canonically loves fluffy things, so there she knew how fluffy the Brigadier says she would give it fully to the infection. Oof, that would be quite not good. Thankfully, she has no clue. We got a couple rooms to check out. Oh, okay, yeah, so I have to go through there, through the other way, which is fine. Yeah, I guess that means that Hornet was quite happy to be traveling with the fleet, huh? Okay, that was a little rude. That's also a touch bit rude, but we're fine. Just heal to be safe. Okay, well that's certainly not safe behavior. Poking so much better with this crest, dude. If its size has made it fearless, or the haunting has removed itself a sense of preservation. That all that was down here. I mean, sure, I need the kelp for the entry, but I really need to stop getting hit by those. Like, what am I doing? Not this time, buddy. Unless you got another one waiting for me on the way back. Building fast enough, so we're good there. Let's just open this way up, so we can go back this way if need be. Yeah, I wonder who this fine fellow can be. That was... Okay, that bit spicy. Like, not too bad, just really tanky, and also I'm bad at the game. There we go. Not too bad, just a little tanky. Large spike of bone collected from defeated skull tyrant. Rare, enormous skull color. The Marrow's largest feather, the most feared for its ferocious temperament. Though surely fierce, the skull it bears looks taken from an even larger beast. Not for the bones is proof. I would scarcely believe blogs could grow to such scale. Alright, well, fortunately, not too bad. Not too bad at all, really. Give me just a moment. Alright. So I can remove that marker. What was the marker up above for? Oh, it's not just that way. That's like, I know you said that there was a needle upgrade after Widow, but like I kind of just completely ignored that. Just doing my own thing. Backtracking to see older areas and exploring those before going to act. But it's all right. Okay. Elder Pilgrim, thick set bug consume my haunted thread, uses a solid frame to crush others. When you're doing all these things, it would help you to head back to Bellhart to get your needle upgrade and rosaries from the Relic Keeper. Yeah, probably. You're taking damage from stupid stuff. Why am I taking so much damage from just these simple enemies, man? Memory locket, nice. That was well worth it. I mean, yeah, I probably will. Okay, we can remove that marker, and that's pretty much most of the markers I placed down, but it's fine. We got over there to check. Thanks for dropping all your rosaries onto the spikes, but I guess I should have known better. And taking stupid damage from simple pilgrims of all things. Like, what am I doing, bro? Doing this to avoid all the backtracking I'll inevitably have to do later. Or I'll cut down on it, because I'm still inevitably not going to get everything. Heal up. Oh, this counts as part of Bellhart? Really? Well, it did say there were veins below. Hold up, I don't remember this. Hola, hola, welcome, my lady. So glad you found us here. I can see you're blessed with strong limbs and keen sight. Fond of frolics, are you? Keen to test your aim? We'd be right honored to play a little game with you. A little test of skill we've set up. I've no need to test my skills, sir, nor do I have time for frailties. Oh, but we'd make it worth your while. Prize waits you if you can meet our challenge. If you offer a prize, then changes matters. I can meet any challenge with a reward sufficient. What are the rules to your game? Seemingly simple, my lady. I'll provide the pins for throwing. My associate will provide hit the target 15 times, and you'll earn yourself a worthy prize. Sure. Let's do straight pins and straight turns. Three times not even smart fade, that makes you lose your little game with all respect. We never, okay, yeah. Yep, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna go broke doing this, but... Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this! We can't access shortcut from the mirror once you answer, but it's kind of helpful for traversal. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, how many tries is it gonna take me to do this? Because clearly I'm bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I just completely. It gives you a toolkit upgrade. I can't remember if it's damage or capacity. Well, either way, I'm gonna run out of rosaries, which is gonna be unfortunate, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, you're darting around a lot there. I almost got it, but clearly I need to be robbed of all my rosaries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Allah, that's it then. Our Lady has struck the target 15 times. A beautiful victory. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. A little levity is a balm in these trouble times, don't you think? The thought such games best saved for times of peace, but perhaps there is truth in what you say. Now I bet your challenge. You produce the prize I've earned? Of course. I see you have a tool pouch of your own there. Full of birdsing with baubles and trinkets, no doubt. Put another pocket onto it so you can carry even more tools and charge. Fair prize, when you say. Products and anime. If you'd like to really test it, should play again. Hit strike 25 times, and you'll earn yourself a beautiful necklace of rosaries. I mean, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The only one that matters is the first one. Okay, but well, at some point I will come back and do it just to say I've done it. But fine, we'll be fine. All right, so how about we go? Let's go over deep docks. Don't need to lose all my money. I have enough things to buy already. Thanks for that large assortment of rosaries that you had for whatever reason. I just never did this arena. Quite an assortment of characters here. Not doing my best here, but it's all right. There we go. Another mass shard. Really, I think I could have gone sooner. I felt like the platform, I didn't really need double jump for that one. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, what do we need to grab here? There's still this room that feels like it serves some purpose that I don't know what it is yet. But I cannot yet determine what purpose that would be, or if I'm just crazy. It might just be a room. Which, you know, the random rooms are allowed to exist. It just feels odd. Down here. All right, no, that's the simple key door, so we're not doing that. How much money do I have? 217. I don't have a lot of rosary rings. So we'll visit the Forge Daughter later. Double check what this door was. Okay. Let's not be dumb and die here. That would be kind of really short-sighted, if I'm being completely honest. It should be expected you can't pogo on those guys. Yeah, no, figures that that's obviously not a Weaver door. I don't know why I thought, hey, let's try doing something there. No, that's just silly. All right. Well, really not much to check here. So off to Farfield, I guess. Preferably without not never missed something. I think it's spool fragment. Did you get it yet? I mean, I didn't think there was anything in that room for me. Or unless you meant. I'm talking about the one I marked up above there. Or are you talking about a different one? They probably got a spool fragment in a different room. But not that one, probably not, because yeah. Let's go up, do Farfields. That's not ultimate. Death. Long one below. You know, I'm pretty sure I probably got that one unless it was locked behind having cling grip, which I don't think it was. Just randomly kill things. And we go over here. These bugs work mainly as fighters for the warriors of tribe. Combat has not long been their nature. Now we can see what's up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. Well, figures. I don't even have my cloak. The slab. Mark of apostate. Well, looks like we kind of... It's bound to happen at some point. Yeah. Mark of heretic. With the mark of indoor. Lovely. Okay, well, maybe I should wait to fight these guys until later. Well, they have my stuff. Oh, great, great, great. We have cross damage. Make sure I'm actually outside. Okay, there we go. Right, I can't pogo. They just bad at the game. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It is what it is. We'll be fine. Can you defend Slab with no equipping kind of sucks. Well, I mean, it feels like if you had equipment, it would be a very, very different place. Almost maybe even trivialized. We try to be less bad. Oh, you're looking a little stuck there. What a pity. We meet again, little thief. Are you familiar with this place? We ally our efforts, or escape could be that much easier. Oh, you jesting? There ain't no allies in prison. You can just throw yourself against the walls in there while I go sniffing for goodies. Alright. Before they can see us. You could argue that about a lot of things with the bugs in this game. Nice, open up the shortcut there. Markup's heretic. Okay, you have no fault for that but yourself, buddy. Here, flea. Question is, are they in here? This place really isn't even with all your stuff. Well, we're gonna get through it. Has it been one of the worst and least fun bosses ever? That hurts a little to hear, but we'll get through it. Yeah, like I hear something here, but I don't know. Maybe that'll be later. Okay, this is a fun subversion on the normal arena. I will give him credit for that. I think I just had a bad time with the boss still here though. Well, I mean that's still not going to make it any easier for me. Now, what I wonder is, so is it possible to get here sooner than you're supposed to? And thus kind of soft lock because you don't have access to cling grip. Actually killing these. That's pretty rough time with strategy, so I did that pretty quickly. Or maybe I just got lucky. That's probably all it was. I'm sure I've also struggled against bosses you had an easy time with, so it probably evens out. There's stuff like here, but it's only if you don't open any bellways. That's the only way out. So even if you're able to get there without even if you're able to get here without cling grip, you're still able to get by. Okay, that guy hits hard. It's not possible here without clean grip. At least you don't think so. I feel like there might be one way to get there without clean grip. But it would involve like dragging. I don't have access to my journal here. One of the flying scar guys or whatever. To the area right outside, and then using that to pogo up or something. Do I really want to fight this guy, or am I just? It helps if he kind of just doesn't care. Well, now he's down here, so he's gonna care a bit more. Hey. There we go, there we go. We should see what the heck he was guarding. I don't know how long this lasts, so I'm gonna be careful with it. Is there any point to going to the other side of that? I don't know. Let's not actually fail the jump so I can actually see. Okay, that's a wall. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, they have a set control point. Can't stay too far. I mean, it might be possible though. I don't see why you'd want to. Where's that go down to? Heal up. I don't know why I'm bothering fighting these guys, but especially when I'm gonna just do dumb stuff like that. It's just practice, I guess. Yeah. Not the smartest guy. Maybe I can interest these guys in just getting themselves obliterated against all the traps that they themselves have set here. Oh, okay, now I'm good. Then okay, let's almost start taking cross damage there. No. Be careful. Neither drone range should get set back. Hornet is not like these guys. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't like them either. So, like, I can't really blame her for not liking them. I just hope that I get a map so I can make sure I've explored all the parts here. Afraid rosary strings. I hope that's not a sign that I'm going to need rosaries for something. Open that up. No, I don't think... Okay, those guys respawn really quick. At least we can bench here, but that's kind of... not the most comforting thing when I'm still stuck here. There we go. Yep, they're... Okay, I'm kind of just... Okay. This guy really just remind me of the brothers, or Bruisers, or whatever they're called. There we go. Fisher Hornet does double damage here out of pure rage. Oh, wow. Interesting. So we got, let's see. It's acting like some of these are new. Drape Mite, cloth covered crawler with sharpened forelimbs, lives and breathes in dark places. Penitent, humbled prisoner, serving the sentence for sin committed within the citadel. Puny penitent, small bug, shackled and cowled for sin committed within the citadel. Scabfly, sticky young fly, born and grown service to Slab. Guardfly, starved servant of the Slab, bearing hooked long pin. Wardenfly, heavy, hairy jailer responsible for capturing sinners and punishing prisoners. Man, I never read Widow's thing. Crazed fanatic, able guide, friendly was hunted silk by music played upon it. Body seen to weavers, but her mask had been forcibly removed, and her own silk was bound useless by heavy pins lodged through her. Makes sense that no map would apply here. I mean, probably because it's separate. Get very firmly, yeah. Makes sense. Need to remember where the heretic doors were. Did I fully check out? I didn't check what was down here. I mean, okay, yes, nothing. Okay, that one bug looked like it was just T-pose in there. I'm gonna have to farm these guys anyways. For their entries. Okay, I'm just being really bad. I just never opened this one. Don't mind just double checking some of these spots. Oh, I see. It doesn't set my... So it just gave me back my standard, the standard Hunter's Crest. Well, I need to go fix that real quick. Give me back, Wanderer. Thank you. Husk with a map of the slab etched upon its shell. Yes! Yes! God, I can't believe I missed that. That's so silly of me. Oh, and it unequipped all my gear too. That's rude. I don't like that very much. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, I saw your message after. The smell from these jailers overwhelms my senses. I strongly doubt they have ever thought to bathe. That's lovely to hear. Heal up for the heck of it. Have an extra yellow slot. I know that, but I don't know what I want to put on it yet, so I'm holding off for now. Okay, so I'm guessing that can't access that until we're fully done with this place. Okay, that one was on me. That was on me. Weighted belt is good. Well, yeah, I know, but it does change stuff. But well, maybe I should just give it a try. Oh, the slab is all the way up here? Crazy. Unlock that so we can get out of here, but I'm going to finish exploring the place before I do. Maybe. Mount Faye. Okay, well, we're not going to explore Mount Faye yet. We're going to explore the other stuff around first. Yeah, it's your first real taste of the Citadel. That's fine and all, but I kind of want to avoid the Citadel while I can. Okay, well, now you're waking up. Foul creatures birth in the servitude. Their plight elicits no sympathy. All are haunted here. The jailers in the jail. Do they realize they will never leave this place, or how long have they stayed already? Let's go up here. There's another key. Now it's a shard bundle. You like come down here. Great fly. Erratic flying pests that nest in rags and ferns. Name checks out. let's just keep going through here. The key isn't even in this area. I'm just going to tell you that so you don't look forever for it like I did. Well, that's good to know, but I do need to at least finish exploring what I can find here. Alright, let's see. What else is there to... No, I guess there really isn't much, huh? Now, if the other key isn't here, then what am I even stay here? Well, okay, there's like one more... no, actually, we should be able to find more than Fly on the Wild, so we'll deal with it later. For now, though, I think we're good to actually return back. So let's see, where Farfield is probably where we want to go. Or no, Deep Docks, I think, instead where we want to go. Maybe this time I can beat up the guy without actually, you know, getting captured. Just get more rosaries while we're at it. I should see the cost of what... I also need craft mail, that's true. I do have craft mail, so maybe I do have enough. So let's go take a look at the prices. Let's not, you know, bathe in lava. That's kind of not good for my health. This kingdom appears more advanced in metalwork than my own ever was, in great part due to the natural heat source at its base. Working in such an environment is an impressive feat. I don't know if you saw or not, but Needleland is basically the dream nail of Silksong. Interesting. Though I feel like I'm not gonna see like the most... Not gonna get the same uses out of it. Actually, we can just buy both of these, huh? Just no disturbs us. These divs implements you can see. Well, yeah, but Well, then, if you can't cut this fortune. So now we bought out those tools, which is good. Oh, this is like what she does in her fight in Kingdom's Edge. Which is neat. Let's see. Oh, yeah, one go. Okay, so that. I see. Okay, so with that done out of the way, we can now go back to where we got captured. Hopefully without the being captured part. Let's, again, not go into the lava. Big bad game. I'm just going to ignore those guys that we already killed enough of. I'm doing lovely right now, I'm sure you can tell. Can ignore you. Heal up some. I think sure it's good to set up damage traps when you're waiting for a boss spawn. That is an interesting use case. Okay, so I just got here without using the cling grip, which is where I first got captured. So that means you can get up here without cling grip. I don't know why you would want to, but you could. Of course, the guy's not here now, but it's fine. Pull up the map just to see. I guess we can go up to do more in a Hunter's March, and then we go explore the rest of our fields. This wasn't enough to just have that guy. Okay, I left. I didn't need to leave. Yeah, no, that was the inevitable outcome. I didn't sit at a bench, man. I'm a little dumb sometimes. It's fine, it's alright. We okay. Go doesn't spawn until you get cling grip. No, there's no cling grip soft lock, but there's a bell weight, so. Okay, that's fair. I figured that if it wasn't that, then it probably would be doesn't only spawns in certain conditions. Which makes a lot of sense. You set whatever number it is, always stay rested. They kind of all blend together after a certain point, so it's easy to forget some of the ones that are actually important. So we'll just go to the bench up here. Wrong spot, wrong spot. How not to do a fight in general. Okay, if I just got the secret monster here somewhere, I believe they're walking this wall, but I don't remember where that wall is. Good to know. Press the wrong button, I'm dead. Yeah, I got I did lots of dumb moves there, but as long as we live, we're fine. There we go. Theirs is the perfect shell for the duty, a wall of a warrior and a debt fight. If I hope to claim the treasure, must bring my best. Oh boy, that is a lot of rosaries. Jeez, I could buy out most of the stuff in Bellhart with that. I'll try, like, checking the walls, but... Okay, I like the little ants carrying away the pieces of the cage. Nice little random detail. And now they're picking up the corpse. Room with all the shells. Need to remember which room that is. Oh, wait, no, I know which room that is. I think. Okay, there we go. Model scar. Raka. My apologies, sir. Though I can grasp the language of many bugs, your words are unfamiliar, even to me. Kamok. Noku Gri? These items are collected. These are the wares of a warrior. Do you wish to trade? Noku Noku! Okay, I don't know really what any of what he's saying. Okay, you just took most of what I earned from beating up your buddies. Alright, so what does that actually do? Arch Sharkbone used by hunters, stay down, flying prey, so pretty much what they use. Old Bug Skull Card for protection, shields against critical damage, but shatters on impact. If shattered, the mask will be repaired while resting at a bench. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's just another tool to the arsenal. And with that, we more or less completed Hunter's March. Well... obviously, there's a... Oh, wait, I have gotten a Scar. So we need to fight more Spear Scars and Scar Stalkers. Alright, well, that can be doable. Let's... Scar Stalkers will be easy. The Spear Scars, not so much. Yeah, no, they're not going to come back. You can upgrade Curve Claw, get a bird tool in far fields. Makes sense. We have a bit of exploring to do in far fields still. There's Spear Scar over here, I think. I mean, that works. Now we just... Well, probably good to also fight the, Star Stalker over here. Just being really bad. Getting hit a bunch, but it's okay, because it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's get some of those Hunter's Logs entries, since we won't really be fighting the Scar much more anymore. Get a few more of these guys, and then we're good to go start exploring the far ends of far fields. Very strong and disciplined, yet these qualities do not protect them from the haunting. Is such a fate inevitable in these lands? I would say I still find it really funny that the corpses are taken away by the small areas. Yeah, they just get taken underground. It's so... I don't know why I find that so hilarious, but I do. And it's also just a neat little background detail you normally wouldn't even notice. Quite fun. Well, maybe not some fun for them, but... They're dead, but... Still... It's not die making it to a bench. That means we need to fight like what? 2 more spear scar. There's a bench right down there, so it should be easy enough. Right, I don't, you know, like, die to stupid reasons. Yeah, there's one more. And then we should have pretty much all the Hunter's March enemies. And... My youth, I envied all the bugs with wings. I even fancied I might grow up here. I've since learned better. Set the limitations of one body and augment it with tools as needed. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much all these guys. So I need to do the flapping fritids and the brush flits. Of course, I'm not, like, fully going after clearing all the entries. I just felt like since we're pretty much done here and there's no reason to come back, as far as I'm aware anyways, might as well just get those entries out of the way. Alright, I need to approach from the other side. I need to double check some of these other enemies. The heart, we need to defeat more of those. And okay, these guys are done. All the skull guys. Good. Tyrants don't need to worry about. Don't worry about you. Just the other guys. No reason to come back yet. That is, you'll see later. I mean, yeah, quests could very easily take me there, but or other widespread changes to the world. Which could happen. I'm not going to say it won't. That's probably likely, but until then, we're good. We don't need to worry. Let's just use the bench. Get those entries while we still can. Those brushfoots keep avoiding me, which is fine. And now we have this path opened up, which is good. We need to kill more of those guys, so that's fine. And more of those guys, so that's also fine. Nice, nice. More rosaries, always appreciated. We need 4 more of those guys. 4 more of those guys. 6 more of those guys. More of those guys. 7 more. Jeez. I really need to get better at catching those guys before they run away. Yeah, well, let's I think I might have gotten all the ones here, but it doesn't hurt to double check. Quite interesting that enemies attack other enemies in Silksong. Yeah, no, you have nothing. Literally, just threw money away. Yeah, it's definitely nice to show ecosystems like that. Okay, yeah, there's that there that we can't do anything about. Assume that will be relevant later, but until we reach the point where it's relevant, it's not relevant, actually. What was over here? There's probably nothing. Target practice. Yeah. Don't worry about those guys. Okay, just going down this way. This is the curve. Well, upgrade place makes sense. What are you doing? Nothing new there. I mean, yeah, there is a spot over there that I wasn't able to reach before, so I would not be surprised. If shown the most, they would have relied on their athleticism to survive. And yet, survive they did not. I don't know why I keep letting myself get hurt by those guys. Like, it's just a little silly, but it's fine. Oh, the room with the target? Okay, well, I will go back there. That makes sense. I guess I gotta hit it. Not well, I didn't really pogo off of it, but maybe I need to rethink how I approach that. Probably put a pin here. I mean, yeah, but I kind of already know this is a place to come back to. No, that's not a pogoable thing. Alright. What was the door here? Rare built bug within these alien lands. Most crimson shells seem small by comparison. What nourishment did they discover to grow so large? Another one, another weave nest. Weavenest Atla. Silk speed anklets. Draws upon the wearer's own silk to increase sprinting speed. Neat idea, but I don't know if I want to use my silk for that. Okay, let's head back. Let's go. You don't use soap for it? Oh, well, I might use it then. It just kind of made me think it did, because, you know, the description, you know. I don't know how many more of those guys I need to kill. So let's grab the bench here. Put the curve claw. Watch as it just completely throws me off, and it just ends up making everything worse. Just because I don't know how to control movement well enough. You could just use silk. You don't. Okay, well, it's probably not the best room to double check. Yeah, it sees my silk light up, but I don't know if it actually consumes it or not. If it does use silk, then I don't know. I don't feel too inclined on using it. They call out to warn their fellows with small synthesizer. Successful hunt here means staying silent and hidden right up until the decisive strike. Okay, no, it does use silk. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna use that then, because kind of like not using silk up for just mere travel. No, no worries. If this is upgrade place, it's not doing very much upgrade. Is it like something I need to come back later for, or why isn't it going? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Service room. Maybe it is, but you have to do something else first. Well, activates when you get an Act 3. Okay. Well, that would make sense why it's not working now. Alright, where do I want to check next? I guess I just go up to Greymoor and see what we can do there. She's strong today. No worries, no worries. I once had... I was playing a Zelda classic game, and I once had the dev tell me something, and then I immediately died because he was wrong. So, you could do a lot worse. You could do a lot worse. We need a few more flying guys. then I will feel comfortable moving on to Greymoor. Bench just to make sure those guys respawn. Shouldn't have to kill too many more of them. Unless I do. 2 more, okay. He's not saying stuff like walk to the enemies are friendly. I mean, yeah, but it's like I said, there was another classic game where the dev was in chat. And it said like, oh, you should be able to walk on those spikes. You should have the thing for it now. And I'm like, I don't know about that, but I'll take your word for it. And then I instantly died because they were instant kill spikes, and I did not, in fact, have the item for it. So, yeah, there's levels to it. There's levels. Well, where is one more? Just... There we go. Unreaching would look convincingly plant-like. In flight, its bulbous body quickly ruins the roots. Yeah, no, I believe that. Alright, off to Greymoor. We're not going to do, like, a whole lot in Greymoor, of course. I think I need to kill a couple more of these guys. There we go. Its wings are quite small compared to its bulk. Perhaps it uses the warmer of these firelands to help stay airborne. Clever, so. Right, now we can just go up. And up we go. Craws definitely were not most pleasant to fight. Okay, so we need to get around the other way is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. No, that's fine. There's no worries. Can I even get up there? Because well, no, yeah, no, I think I can. Not died to these easy guys. You died on your own. All right, let's talk with you. Barkeep, I've seen your crest in the bell town's wish wall. What assistance are you seeking? Ah, perfect. You'll be early able to make short work of the task. The problem is those blasted craws atop here. My roof is fast becoming their cozy nest. Now they've grown so bold they're starting to act pilgrims as they pass. Will you simply have me slay them? Your sturdy shield seems more than up to that task. If only it was so simple. Kill the ones above and more just keep coming. It's the one for this home, you see. Draws them right in. Looking for a long-term solution. A scarecrow. I'll build the biggest there's ever been. So fearsome they'll keep those craws away from it. All I need is some rag pelt from the craw bugs themselves. Hunt them down, collect their pelts, and bring me back a heap of the stuff. I'll do the rest. Oh, your sister. I was out here all draggled, but you look fresh as when you were hatched. How do you fresh on one of these drenched and dangerous lands? Maybe you got a secret you can share? None that would offer easy aid, good bug. Whatever luck or savvy brought you this far may continue on your journey. My sword shell will cease tormenting me once I reach the citadel. It's sung that all ails are healed just as soon as we step beyond the grand gate. Yeah, I would not be so sure. It says many sweet little creatures are right. Need drilling for such excess light. Please keep working. That I will try to do. Yeah, it's a nice touch that they just float down like, you know, scraps of cloth would do. How much do we need? You read 25. Okay. Start trying to beat Ultrakill and Brutal Heartsickly Race is so much harder than the other difficulty. Yikes! Just make sure you don't get ultra killed. Gosh, do I need to go all the way up over there too? But yeah, that sounds rough. Good luck with that. Been a bit. Okay, don't get caught. There. Harder difficulties of things are just something I'm always a little wary of. I mean, like, they're often good challenges and stuff, but sometimes they're also just... It just gets a bit oof. Let's keep going on our merry old way. Dude is still chilling there. Good for him. Good for him. Not gonna be able to make much more progress today, but do you like actually using your spells in this game? Yeah. It's a bit. I recognize it's a bit of a bad habit that I didn't use them in Hollow Knight. Some of my things would have been easier had I been using it the whole way through, and I kind of just didn't. I think the fact that healing heals 3 instead of 1 means there is a lot more leeway to it too. So like you generally you can take several hits before you're like, okay, I need to heal. They won't let you heal before that. So that's just all the more reason to do that. More of these guys. Locked bell home. Call out. Who's bothering me now? Leave the great Yarnaby in peace. Shoo shoo. Being able to heal anywhere is super. Sure, I'd say, unless you brought a worthy specimen with something truly necessary. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. We'll try one more time. I'm not sure what counts as a worthy specimen, but power to you, I guess. Probably a shortcut. No, not a shortcut. Red rosary string. Cloth incendiary materials can be fashioned to an explosive weapon. Alright, well, this is a spot to mark. Once I get some craft metal, I need to come back. So, I think with that, it's only reasonable to just go all the way down, take a break at the bench, and we're going to call it there for that stream. But it feels really good to have the movement options we have now. So, yeah, it's just really nice. Feel a lot better about movement. There's obviously still going to be like a little bit more movement we're going to get later on. Alright, so yeah, with that, I think good spot to stop for this stream. Good night. I'll just go search. You might not be able to stay the full stream. See you on Saturday. No worries, no worries. Just having people show up regularly is very nice, so I appreciate it all the same. Yeah, obviously, we'll be picking this back up on Saturday, same time, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. We will see you all next time.